Hello, YouTube family. Greg D, aka the DCUO Gingerbread Man, back here with another video. Today, I wanted to make a video because I've gotten a request to do this kind of video, and I've been getting a lot of questions about it, especially from newer players or players who've just hit level 30 on how, or should I say, what's the easiest way to level up from level 30 to the end game or things of that nature. So, what I would suggest here are a few things that I've done, and actually, you can, depending on how much time you put into the game, you can level up to the end game stuff fairly quickly, honestly. Um, so, if you remember from one of the other videos that I posted, probably several months ago now at this point, whenever you hit level 30, one thing you'll do is you'll have the omnibus unlocked, and this will be something that you do every week. You'll notice it in your journal, and what it is you will do one raid, one alert, and then three either random solos or duos, depending on what you feel like doing. Um, every time you complete a raid through the omnibus or an alert, you come over here to Steve. You'll collect an extra loot cache. He'll give you like a random material or an aura. You'll get a random collection piece, some random catalysts, maybe like a compound omega for stat buffs, that kind of thing. This will unlock over here as well. This will give you a bunch of journal stuff. Once you want, like every time you hit a tier, you'll notice that you'll get like this kind of thing. So you can like complete these things to get sometimes special rewards or special collection pieces, blah, 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 blah. Honestly, though, the quickest way to do it, especially in the beginning, I would say like the first three tiers, especially early on, is going to your custom play and going to your casual and doing raids. Now, in the casual section, you can literally do every single raid that's in the game from Earth 3, which was the end of Tier 4, all the way up to the newest ones. Now, once you do the newest ones, like these couple from the last few episodes, they will reset every week unless you have replay badges. However, all of these other ones in here, you're able to do every single day. So I would suggest going through and doing, I mean, again, depending on how much time you have, I would suggest going through these raids because don't forget, you're going to get 10 source marks per raid that you complete. Not to mention that, you're going to get catalysts that you need for augments or OP items. Um, You'll get the exobytes that you need to level up those things. You'll also be getting gear, which I think right now in the casual is maxed out at level 400. So, I mean, this doing it that way will pretty much get you up to a combat rating of 460. And then, of course, once you hit 460, you're able to do the most current content from the most current DLC. Also, you also have this here as well. Once you save up yourself some source marks, you come to Tempest Fusion out here, and you can just go through. So, like, there's Tier 1 gear, which is all level 55. There's Tier 2 gear, there's Tier 3 gear, Tier 4, Tier 5, Tier 6. The It's not the most current gear, but this is from probably episode 45 or 46, I want to say. So really, I mean, there's a couple ways to go about it. Save your source marks by gear, play omnibus raids, or go through the casual raids every day. Casual alerts, same way. Um, Open world bounties is another huge one, especially once you get the open world bounties. I believe are more prominent now. There's open world bounties in every single open world for the most part, but they really start to become prominent in Earth 3. Most people don't even do this one necessarily. You'll see in the looking for group chat a lot, and that's something you want to pay attention to as well, is that looking for group chat, because you will see bounty runs happening all the time. And it's easy to get into a group, do bounties, and literally what you'll do is you'll go through every single one of these open worlds, a lot of times from Tier 5 all the way to the newest content, and you'll get loot caches, plus you get 8 source marks for every single open world boss you defeat. So, running through Tier 5 through Tier 7, you're literally, I can't remember the exact number, but I believe it's somewhere in the range of like 400 source marks. Not to mention that your inventory will be just full of, honestly, it'll be full of loot caches. You open them up, you might get random collection pieces, you might get random catalysts for the augments, the OP items, and exobytes, and nth metals. And again, I mean, it's really easy. Like I said, if you put a lot of time in and you play the game a lot, you can get from level 30 to the end game content really quickly. If you're someone like me who kind of like splits my time up between several characters, it's obviously going to take a little longer. But if you're focusing just on one or two characters and you really, get your blinders on and focus in, it's really easy. And again, it doesn't really take that long at all, but there are several options. Do the journal stuff, do the omnibus, do the open world bounties once you get a little bit higher. And once you hit that point of doing the open world bounties, it'll go really quickly too. And who knows? I mean, a lot of times too, if you're looking for a league or players to help you, looking for group chat as well. There's always leagues that are inviting or new players and whatnot. Get yourself a good active league. You ask them for help, they'll help you. I mean, if as long as it's a good league, they'll provide help for you that way too. So really, there's nothing. It's again, a lot of this is not rocket science. It's not overthinking it. Don't overanalyze it. Like I always say, have fun with it. And really, it's easy. You just got to put some time in. That's all it is. But I mean, you can get from level 30 to combat rating 460 fairly quickly. So, with that being said, guys, I'm going to conclude this episode right here. Thank you guys so much for watching. As always, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more. And until next time, we'll see you soon.